Welcome back, Commanders. Today we're taking on Dr. Terra on the tropical island base, the easier of the two. It is the 1st of August, and where in the world does time fly by? Already the 8th month of the year. Crazy to think about. Time definitely does fly by, especially as you get older. But let's go ahead and have a closer look at what we've got. We've got 42 warriors cooked up, and I also have 8 statues, 3 of which affect the troops, both with damage and of course health, but everything will be down below. I also do have a resource masterpiece on boost, so I do want to go ahead and get my gunboat up to level 18 today, if we're able to do that, which we should be able to. So without further ado, let's go ahead and attack Terra Stage 1. Won't even scout that out. We'll just go ahead and drop all of our warriors, get an artillery, and shoot at directly that boom mine. Actually, one artillery doesn't do the job. And then I'll just go ahead and destroy that mortar if we're able to. Probably should have destroyed that, shot at that mortar, sorry, in between, like so we just did. And there we go, that definitely did not last long at all. And of course, the first couple of stages don't really last long at all. I think most of you guys really only care about stages maybe 5, 6 to 7. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll just go straight into the attack again. Feeling a little frisky today. Alright, so there are a couple of cannons which I will have to get rid of, even though they won't really cause too much mayhem. We do have a couple of boom mines as well. Alright, so let's just go ahead and I'll just get my artillery off first. So one, let's just check out how much does one do. Oh, destroys in one shot. That's brilliant stuff. So I'll get this. Oh, actually that was not a good artillery shot. What I should have done is shot between those supplies, so I would have gotten both of them. And I'll also get that boom mine over here. There we go. So now go ahead and just drop all my guys. It is very early in the morning. It's about 6:25 here. It is a Saturday, of course, so that's why I am able to record this early for you guys. But thankfully, I am in Australia, so that's why I can record these videos super early. It's kind of an unfair advantage, I must admit, being able to record so early, but I'm not going to complain. Oh, these guys better get away from that boom mine, and indeed they do. So, thankfully, we did not suffer any losses just yet. I also do have a brand new Power Stone Chance masterpiece, actually. Yeah, it is a masterpiece. It's like a 49% boost, so that's why I am getting a lot of these fragments and all of that stuff, as well as crystals. Definitely helps me out. So let's go ahead and get right back into it, because we did not lose anyone. Let's go into the scout this time. Try to find something that we can at least defeat without too many problems. Alright, so how am I going to attack this? Let's just check out the health of this, because they do have a statue somewhere. There it is. It's right in front of me. Dope. It's right in front of me. There's also a boom cannon, so we are going to have casualties, I think. Alright, there are also supplies out over here. I don't think one artillery is enough to actually destroy this bunker for me, though. Alright, and especially for a lot of you guys that are smaller than me, I haven't progressed as far, won't be able to destroy that, so I'd probably stay away from that. But what am I going to do? I'm going to go ahead and send in a barrage, just to get some residual damage in. Alright, that's good enough for now. And then what I'll do is I'll just send in all of these guys in. And then what I'll do is I'll start shocking this stuff out over here. Alright, so we've lost, I think, one guy. I'll start healing these guys up. Super hardcore. Alright. Pretty much everyone is doing very well. We've only lost... What? We have not lost anyone? Those heals definitely helped me out. Jeez. Got me out of a prickly situation. But I guess if you just shock the main defenses that Dr. Terra's got over there, you'll be all good. Alright, so stage 4 now. Let's go check this out. Seems like there are no shock launchers, so that's good. We do have 2 rocket launchers though, but it's alright. We'll be good there. Alright, so I think I'm going to come in from the right hand side and then just go straight for the headquarters, I think. There are a couple of these boom cannons though. They will be able to pick us off, and we definitely will lose a couple of guys this time, but it's all good. Let's check out these mines. Level 10 and level 5. Nothing to worry about. Alright, let's go attack. So, where should I flare to? I think I will flare to the middle flamethrower of the 3. So, watch this. I'll just drop them all of them. Wait until they all bunch up, and now we go. I'll just put 2 smokes in. I probably didn't even really need to smoke all that much, but I did it for good measure. Alright. Now I'll actually flare these guys straight onto here. We actually might lose a guy or 2 because of those mines. We definitely did, but that's all good. Alright, get my shocks ready. I've got 2 at least. Oh, actually got a 3rd one as well. Just got rid of those cannons, but it is not going to be enough to actually completely stop them. So I do manage to get a couple of shots off, as well as those rocket launchers. But other than that, though, no real problem. So how many guys will we lose there? 4. I think 5. Oh, 6. Alright, that's all good. So we will be having to go ahead and cook some 6 warriors or so up. Thankfully, they're pretty much all in separate craft, apart from one where it's going to take us 6 minutes, which is alright. Let's go check out, just quickly. Geez, 2.4 million wood. We'll get there, though. I'm more worried about the stone. Not so much the iron. I think we'll be good with iron. It's just stone that I really need. So, let's be back in a second. Alright, so we're back with Terror Stage 5, and this one is mighty difficult, so you guys are going to have to pay attention if you're around my level. So what we're going to be doing is we are going to smoke on the beach, then flare over to this machine gun, and then send in my guys over to the shock launcher. So they're flared there, and then they go ahead and just destroy everything around here, especially that machine gun as well. So both the shock launcher and machine gun. We also go ahead and shock the rocket launcher and this boom cannon, as well as a little bit later on these 2 boom cannons. So let's go give this a shot and see how we go. This will definitely go right down to the wire, but I am rather confident. So let's go give this a shot. Flare on the beach. Send it in the warriors. Flare them onto that machine gun and smoke it up. They took a little bit too much damage for my liking there, but anyways. Let's go ahead and send them in right onto that shock launcher. Get a shock ready, and also I'll just be very shortly healing my guys. I'll show you guys. So shock now. Throw a heal down onto the headquarters. Start shocking those guys. Flare them back onto their headquarters as well. Throw a heal down yet again. And now it's really just a waiting game. We're halfway through. Are we going to be able to make it? That is the question. Rocket launch is going absolutely crazy on us. I think we got this. But only just. This is going to be so incredibly close. Oh, man. Alright. We'll have about 6 or so warriors left. Maybe a little bit more. 10 or so. But, yes, definitely very, very close. Right down to the wire. Thankfully, I'm not using any boosts just yet. Apart from, obviously, the resource reward. So we can go ahead and do well for ourselves. Yes, we only had 10 left. So we lost 32 there. Alright, so before we head over to Terror Stage 6, I did boost a couple of my statues. Mainly my Troop Damage Masterpiece up to 50%. As well as my Troop Health Masterpiece to 44%. That should definitely help me out to go ahead and take on Terror Stage 6. But also, hopefully, do a fair dent to 7. So let's go ahead and check that out. Let's go scout it out first off. Now, I have tried this multiple times and I've failed. So let's hope that this recording will be a lot smoother than the previous ones. We do have a flamethrower over here, which is where I'm going to flare and smoke my guys to. And then they're going to go straight to the headquarters. I am not really going to worry about these mines, especially with one at level 1. That's a bit of a surprise. But there are 2 shock launchers there that you do need to worry about. And the way that you shock in this level is very, very important. So we're going to hope for the best. And we should be alright if we do as we so plan. So let's go ahead and firstly start smoking. Going ahead and dropping all our warriors. Flare them onto that flamethrower. And we are good. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is throw 2 smokes down, because if we flare straight to the headquarters, they actually do spread out. Our guys, our warriors, they spread out on the path. Alright, I definitely got to concentrate over here and hope for the best. So let's get ready here and here. Alright, that's fairly good, I'd say. I'll start healing my guys up as well, because I've got to use my gunboat energy on something, so it might as well be on my using some health. Alright, how are we doing? We are doing okay. I don't think we're actually going to get there, unfortunately. It is going to be so close. Oh wow, oh wow, that was definitely way too close for comfort. That was not good. Not good at all. I guess we've got a lot of guys hiding behind these statues, but still, that definitely does not fill you with too much confidence, though, does it? Thankfully, though, we made quite an amount of loot, which should be more than enough to actually build up my gunboat. And, oh, low battery. And we have got an intel piece as well, which is definitely a nice touch. But I guess intel depends on like your luck, really. So you guys, a lot of you guys might not even get your intel for that level. At least that's how it works, to my understanding. What do we need more? Oh wow, we are very close to iron. We might even actually get that. No, we're not close enough, unfortunately. What else do we need? We need another 121,000 or so stone as well, which we should get pretty soon. But let's go check out Terra Stage 7. And onto the final frontier we go. This is definitely going to be one for the ages. I don't think we're going to be able to beat this, but it is worth a shot, of course. So, lots of loot that we can get by winning this, but so what we need to worry about is, of course, the shock launcher. Rocket launchers are pretty much all in range as well of the headquarters, so we are definitely going to have to watch out for that, because, I mean, they can't kill you off one shot or whatever, but they can definitely add quite a bit of pain as you keep on attacking the headquarters. It all adds up, though, doesn't it? So let's go ahead and give that a shot then, shall we? I definitely don't feel very good about this, though. So, alright, so barrage on these mines. That should get rid of most of them. Beautiful. In my path, there's going to be absolutely nothing. So now what I'm going to do is use the double smoke. And then send these guys in over onto the mortar. Smoke the mortar and flare it. A lot of these guys have lost a bit of health. Too much for my liking, actually, but... Alright, we made that there rather unscathed. Now we just need to heal these guys up. I'm tempted to use another heal, though. But then I'll be only able to use one shock. Which we pretty much use on all the point defenses and the shock launcher. So that'll enable us to do as much damage as we can. But not even, I'd say, a quarter. Well, I guess a quarter of the way through. But definitely very unimpressive performers, to say the least, from my warriors. Or me. Depends on what way you look at it. But I definitely need a lot more warriors to take on the stage 7s of Dr. Terra. But until next time, though, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this Dr. Terra on the 1st of August 2015. Until next time, I'll see you guys later, though.